Now at 11 on Time Warner Cable News on ABC 45. A retired Greensboro police officer shoots and kills her husband. We'll tell you what we know right now. Plus, protests continue in Durham in what people are calling a Black Lives Matter movement. And more counterfeit goods have been discovered in Davidson County. We'll tell you what was seized. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Anthony Austin. We'll have those stories for you in just a minute. But first tonight, meteorologist Monte Montello has your Weather on the Ones forecast. Monte.
Hey, Anthony, got a pretty cold night underway. We'll have your 7-day forecast in about 10 minutes. Back to you.
We have new information tonight on the shooting we first reported at 6. Police officials tell us that the 68-year-old victim has died. Our Katie Husband has more from Greensboro.
Earlier this evening, police released the names. Reporting in Greensboro, Katie Husband, Time Warner Cable News on ABC 45.
Thank you, Katie. The SBI is investigating an officer-involved shooting that killed 24-year-old Travis Faison. It happened at a home on Magnolia Street this afternoon just after 1. Faison's relatives say officers were trying to serve a warrant when a shot was fired. Relatives say they have a lot of questions.
Whenever I first walked up in my yard, I seen all the cops standing in one circle.
Dozens of protesters took to the streets of South Point in Durham, that's the mall there, and then they carried their message outside the mall, blocking a major road. Time Warner Cable News reporter Chris Williams joins us now with the details. Chris.
Anthony, it is all calm now, but earlier this evening, it was pretty crazy here in South Durham. Now, we could see much more protests here in Durham. As for those protesters tonight, they're going to be charged with stopping traffic, which is a misdemeanor. For now, we're in Durham. Chris Williams, Time Warner Cable News.
Davidson County detectives say they've seized even more counterfeit merchandise from this New York pair. The two operated a booth at Wholesale Alley in Lexington. They face charges of felony criminal use of a counterfeit trademark with the intent to sell. Authorities seized more than $280,000 in counterfeit items from the couple Monday, and now the worth of the seized products is up to more than $925,000. The couple is in the Davidson County Jail, each under a $50,000 secured bond. They're scheduled to appear in court January 29th. We now know the cause of a house fire in Winston-Salem. Investigators found that an electrical short started the fire on Watown Street. Officials found fire in the walls and the attic, and Duke Energy had to secure the meter. The fire displaced a grandmother and her 7 grandchildren. If you think you can get away with texting while driving, you probably want to think again. In a new effort, the North Carolina State Troopers from across the Triad are ramping up tactics to catch people in the act. Troopers from the 7 area counties traded in their patrol cars for big yellow North Carolina Department of Transportation trucks. In the initial texting while driving campaign, troopers caught 25 people breaking the law.
Someone dying is one person too many.
Knox says this campaign is just the first step. As a whole, the North Carolina Highway Patrol is using new approaches statewide to crack down on texting while driving. Anyone who violates the texting while driving laws can expect more than $280 in fines. TED lectures have become a viral phenomenon, and now they're catching the interest of local communities. TEDx Greensboro is holding speaker information sessions where people can propose talk topics. Brittany Etney has more on how you can get involved with the conversations that are aimed to spark world change.
TED Talks have become viral think tanks for viewers around the world.
The next speaker information session will be Tuesday, December 16th at 4 p.m. For more information on how to submit a proposal, you can go to our website, twcnews.com, click on News, then Story Links. The U.S. Senate today followed the House and passed a bill named for retiring Congressman Howard Coble. The Senate named its Maritime Appropriations Bill after the long-term representative. Before his career in politics, Coble was in the Coast Guard for 5.5 years, then served more than 20 years as a reservist. Members say it's a way to honor Coble's 30-year career. The bill is headed to the president for his signature. Your weather forecast is coming up next here on Time Warner Cable News on ABC 45.
Bundle up for some cold nights through the end of the week, but temperatures do warm up some this weekend. We'll have your Weather on the Ones forecast coming up.